Hey beans, it's Ducklene. Welcome back to my channel. Grab a drink, get cozy, and let's get into it. This video is a little bit different. I decided to start a reading journal. I got this beautiful journal from the Book Cove, a local bookshop. No, not a bookshop. Well, I think actually kind of is. A local store, online store. It is the Floral Alchemy journal, sorry. 140 GSM and dotted pages. It's got beautiful sprayed edges. Apologies for my horrible filming. Bear with me, it will get better over time. But this book is beautiful. It has such nice thick pages. Yeah, the dots are quite far apart, as you can see. I don't know, in comparison to other dotted journals I've used, I think it's like a lot larger grid space, but it still works beautifully, and I think it's so stunning. I really love this notebook. I got these stamps from Amazon. I'll link all of this in my description, but yeah, these stamps are so much fun. They work so beautifully, and you'll see I'm obsessed with them. Yeah, but basically, is it too late to start a book journal in June? Yes, probably, but you know, who cares? I'm gonna do it anyway. You know, you have a dream, you make it work.
Have you ever had a dream that you had?
For this journal, I decided I would go back in time. Of course, yes, we're gonna time travel. Yes, because I can't start a book journal in the middle of the year without, like, you know, I can't just start in June and just start from there. No, that's crazy. That's crazy pants. No, so I decided actually I'm gonna not just start at the beginning of 2026, but go all the way back to 2024. So I have this beautiful origami notebook filled with paper, you know, to make origami. I got it from my sister because we went through a little origami phase, and I just thought, you know, I have so much of this, like, why not use it? Like, I'm not gonna make that much origami in my life, and it's beautiful. The paper is so stunning, so I just decided to go with this sort of scrapbook theme, which is very new to me. I've never done that really before. I think I tried in high school, but it didn't work for me, or whatever. I don't know. I didn't do much of it, so I decided that this time I'm gonna try that. I've seen a lot of other reading journals use this sort of method, and I thought it'd be fun and a good way to use my paper that I already have. So yeah, it has a limited amount of designs, so I'll probably be reusing them over and over again, but it's fun. It's really fun. I really enjoyed it, and I think it's beautiful. So yes, here this is basically like a, I guess, index-ish type of page. Just showing that this journal will be for 3 years, but for 2024 and 2025 I will just be doing a summary version of the year, like basically a quick summary, stats, and which books were read. And the reason I decided to go all the way back to 2024 is because, like many of us, I think, who used to read and then stopped reading for whatever reason, and then picked up a little series called A Court of Thorns and Roses, and then became obsessed with reading again. Yes, that was me. And so that happened in 2024. I picked up a.k.a. and I got obsessed, and it slowly grew. 2025 I started reading more of her books. I think I read Throne of Glass, and I read oh wow, no memory. But yeah, I read a bunch of Fourth Wing and I think a few others. And then of course this year I have been reading a lot. But this video will just cover 2024 and 2025, my summaries. So this is me making the 2024 title page, and well, title and stats, and since I only read a few books, it's just one page of the book covers. Yeah, so you probably saw in any of my previous videos that I tried to do bullet journaling, and I did more of a a method of like drawing things and coloring things, but this time, like I said, I decided to go with a scrapbook type theme. So it's my first time trying this, so bear with me. I'm just winging it, seeing what works, and yeah, I thought it was fun though. I'm really actually quite happy with how it turned out. So yeah, as you can see, I only read a.k.a. series for this year, and honestly, I love them. I was absolutely obsessed. I read A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I died. I needed the rest of them, and yeah, they were, I guess, the first time I read a sort of romantasy. Yeah, in the past I read more YA and things like that. So this was like really new to me, and the first books with spies that I read, I think. So yeah, obviously the top author was just Sarah J Maas. Sorry, I'm South African, so I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce her name. I don't watch a lot of videos on pronunciation, so if I mispronounce anything at any time, sorry, it's gonna happen a lot. Yeah. And of course the only genre was romantasy. I read 5 books in total, and I think almost 3,000 pages. I think it's like 2.7, something like that. Yeah, and I'm so sorry, the lighting gets all messed up just now. My light dies, and yeah, so just bear with me. The videos will get better. They already have. And also I actually did this over several days and weeks, because like, who has time? This actually takes a lot of time, a lot more than you anticipate. But yeah, I basically rated all of them 5 stars except A Court of Frost and Starlight, just because like it was really cute, but yeah, it was more just, it just wasn't a 5-star for me, but it was nice. It was, part of the story. But yes, the rest, amazing. Yes. And then in 2025, I basically went with the same style of scrapbook theme, and I also found a really great use for my little Kuma notes. What are they called? What's it called? Like a sticky note? Yeah, because I have these and I don't use them, so I thought like, cool, I can use it to write my stats so that I know what to put on these pages. I hoard a lot of stationery and then end up never using it. I'm one of those people, so it's been very freeing, very exciting for me to actually use the things that I have instead of like buying more. I almost bought a whole bunch more, but I was like, I have stuff, let me use the stuff first. For this, I decided to go with a Dutch door, which basically just means like what I'm doing is cutting the top part of the page so that it has like a little door that swings between the 2 pages with the same title, Yeah, if you don't do bullet journaling, that's, I don't know if I explained that correctly, but you'll see what it means, or you'll see what I mean when I flip the pages, and then but yeah, it's really fun. I was very nervous to do this Dutch door because I was like, what if I ruin the sprayed edges? Like, oh my gosh, I don't want to mess it up, because it's so beautiful. But you'll see later on that doing scrapbooking kind of also messes it up because it becomes so thick. The journal becomes so thick that it's like you have to squash it together to see the sprayed edges anyway, so it's fine. And we love it. It's still beautiful and has a lot more character. But yeah, she gets thick, and as you can see, I'm totally obsessed with my my stamps. I am obsessed. I love them. I use them on pretty much every single page, so yeah, absolutely recommend. And as you can see, I read a lot more books this year. That's why there's a Dutch door, because otherwise they would not all fit on one page. I read 33 books. That's a lot of books. Yeah, and I regret nothing. Oh, this is just the beginning, guys. It's just the beginning. I think I mislabeled the number of books, right? I think it's a different amount. I think it's 31 or something. I'll fix it just now. And yeah, almost 17,000 pages, dude. That's insane. But yeah, top authors I had, again, SJM, Ali Hazelwood. I got obsessed with her. Oh my goodness, I read like almost all of her books. No, well, I read like a shitload of them. And then, of course, Rebecca Yarros. I read Fourth Wing. And then I also started the Zodiac Academy series. Yeah, I read so much. It was amazing. And then, yeah, of course, my top genres: fantasy, romance, YA, contemporary, and sports romance as well. Of course, a romance covers 3, 4, and 5 as well. Young adult, contemporary, and sports. Yes, I was right. It was 31 books. Yeah, I think it double counted some way, the books that I read. So yeah, I started with Throne of Glass. Look, guys, I don't know about the rest of you, but I definitely say start with Assassin's Blade. Assassin's Blade was kind of a bit boring for me. I almost didn't want to continue, but it sets up the rest of the series so well. It's definitely worth it. I recommend 100% to read Assassin's Blade before starting the Throne of Glass series. Yes, then I read Fourth Wing. Then I delved into The Cruel Prince. Some of my friends were obsessed with this book, so I was like, yes, let's try it. I joined a book club, so our book club read was Ascended for that month. Then Once Upon a Broken Heart, and then I delved into the Zodiac Academy, which was, yeah, awesome. Absolutely awesome. And then I read Bride also as part of a book club. And then that was like, oh my god, Ali Hazelwood, what? And then I went down an Ali Hazelwood, like, wormhole. And yeah, I became obsessed. As you can see, if I like an author, I just go and, like, read a bunch of their books. Oh, and I also got my first ARC. So Advanced Reader Copy, if you don't know what that means, from the author of Sugar and Sorcery. It was such a cute book. And I absolutely loved it. I rated it 5 stars. It was like... Oh, 4 stars, sorry. It was freaking adorable and I really loved it. Yeah, if you guys want me to, like, go through the books that I've read and, like, talk more about them, let me know. I would be happy to. This video is not long enough for me to go through each of these books individually. But yes, I'm happy to do so. Yeah, thanks for being on this journey with me, guys. Like, I freaking loved doing this. I'm so excited for the rest of the journal. Basically, I've already started a bunch of the rest, so yeah, it's coming soon. My next video will be the beginning of 2026, setting it up, and then I'll probably go into the monthlies. And yeah, here's a quick flip through just of what it is so far. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and yeah, let me know if you think that you would start a book journal and also go back like this, or just start from June if you're not crazy like me. But yeah, I'm really excited about this, you guys, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and have a good day, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I'll have all my links in the description as well if you want to follow me anywhere else. Goodreads, Fable, whatever. Love you guys. Bye!